Hey, what's up, guys? Brandon here. Just running through my everyday morning Seoul traffic in South Korea. I've been working the graveyard shift, so I would call it graveyard shift. I work midnights to 8 a.m. This is what I normally have to drive through. I'm running 38s and they're 13.5-inch wide open countries by Toyo, the most amazing tire on the market, in my opinion. They're just awesome for everything. Very, very good, well-rounded tire. Can't really go wrong with them. But not really what the video's about. I just running through some good traffic. I was just turning on the camera real quick. Anyways, you got a stoplight right here, and got a cop up there directing. Finally, he's kind of looking at me funny. He kind of turned his head sideways. He might pull me over. Everything on my Jeep is illegal, so any kind of modification in South Korea is illegal. So if you have any modification other than what's OEM, so like Wranglers are allowed to have a 2.5-inch lift, right? So you can have a 2.5-inch lift in Korea. Now they could get anal with it and say, okay, it has to be only OEM featured, which I can't remember who offers that, but I know one company. I think AEV does it, if I'm not mistaken. I know one of you gurus will correct me on it. But yeah, so any kind of metal bumpers, any fenders, if it's aftermarket, you can't have it. If it came with halogens and you change them to LED or you change them to HID, it's illegal. They can fine you for it. The width of the vehicle, like 180 centimeters is the widest the OEM Jeep will come to in Korea. So if you're over that and they measure you, they'll ticket you for it. They'll fine you for it. They can give you a criminal charge for it. So I was just threatened with a 5-year and a lifetime criminal charge, but they got dropped down and to just administrative fines or whatever, because I moved my license plate and my Jeep was too wide or something at the time because of the tires. So I had to go through a lot of painstaking heartache to get everything back almost to OEM, OEM specs and stuff, the height and the width, just for inspection purposes. And then, I'm just careful with it. Obviously, all Jeepers in Korea are kind of like, they know that rule. They have kind of modification days in Korea where all the Jeepers know when they are, pretty much. They're kind of announced almost. So those Jeepers will stay home, or they'll keep their Jeeps home that day, covered up, and then they'll drive their secondary vehicle. So that's kind of all Jeepers use that in Korea. And they have also annual inspections, which they actually have like packages where you go and you take it to the local shop, and the local shop will put like everything back on and inspect it, take it to the inspection for you, it'll pass, and then they'll take it back off, and that's like a kit. It's like a service. So it's pretty cool to see that. But me being American over here, it's kind of like a gray area. So cops kind of overlook me a little bit. But they also have these little the opportunities for regular citizens to ticket people, and then if the people are ticketed and fined, then those individuals get like a partial amount of the ticket, right? So that's what's happened with my Jeep, is random people on the road will see my Jeep and they'll take a picture and then they'll send it in, and then they'll be like, oh, well, I think the tires are too wide or whatever. So then I have to bring the Jeep in for inspection, and then they can possibly fine me or anything like that. So that's kind of like a common thing. If you're riding in the bus lane or something, somebody takes a picture of you, they send it in, they get fined, and they get like 10%. This guy just almost took my tire off right here, this BMW right in front of me here. I mean, that was wicked close, and I don't know what his problem is. I don't know where the fire is, but you got to deal with that constantly here in Korea. And there's a BMW like every other car who thinks they're more expensive than my Jeep, which is funny to me because everybody and their mom has one here. So whatever. But I wish I was just rich. I could just roll that over some people like that, but can't. Anyways, well, you can, but not legally. anyways, man, that was it, man. Just kind of showing you guys some Korean traffic. Wanted to talk it up. Wasn't doing much. Listening to some music. Posting on Instagram. Trying to get my following going there. If you haven't hit me up there, please. I got it in the description. Go by there and Instagram me up if you would, please. But not begging, just asking. Just ask. I got some good pictures there, man. You guys will love it. I got some pretty sweet stuff. Anyways, here's a BMW Hero on my right here. Let's see what his little Mama's rich. Oh yeah, this guy's a dick. Anyways, anyway, I can just. Oh yeah, he's just a mean dick. Puckered up. Anyways, hey guys, this is Brandon, Jeepers Korea, Team LIK, all other mess. See you guys. Peace.